What to expect from the Evidence to Action event. Exploring Knowledge Mobilisation. About the National Disability Research Partnership. The National Disability Research Partnership, NDRP, funds research led by and with people with disability. Its purpose is to build a national disability research program in Australia that builds evidence for policy and practice to advance the rights of people with disability. The NDRP wants research to lead to real-world solutions. This means working together with people with disability and their organisations, government, service providers, and the community. Evidence to Action. The NDRP holds Evidence to Action events to talk about what is known about a certain topic, what is not known, and what research is needed. The goal of these events is to work together and inform future research and policy directions. What is this event about? This event is about exploring knowledge mobilisation. Mobilising evidence for action means using good research to make real-world changes that helps improve the lives of people with disability. Knowledge mobilisation refers to the process of making knowledge from different sources ready for action. Knowledge mobilisation means taking a collaborative, relational approach to exchanging and sense-making of knowledge in useful and accessible ways to co-design research. This event, Exploring Knowledge Mobilisation, explores how research by and with people with disability leads to real policy and practice impact. Event time, Thursday, 1st of May 2025, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. AEST. Location, Zoom, with Auslan and live captions. Event sessions. Welcome and keynote at 11 a.m. Mary Sayers from NDRP will open the event. Then, Professor Erin Wilson will talk about why sharing and using research is so important. Shut Out panel, 11:25 a.m. We'll hear from people involved in the Shut Out report about what it achieved and what's changed since. Interactive session, 12:35 p.m. You can join a small breakout group to talk about how to improve the way research is shared and used. Or you can share your ideas through a poll, Q&A, or after the event. Closing, 1:45 p.m. Mary will wrap up the day and share next steps. Speakers: Mary Sayers, NDRP CEO, Professor Erin Wilson, Keynote Speaker, Associate Professor Lorna Hallahan, and Professor Kirsten Dean, Shutout Panel, Madeline Clark, Youth Advocate and Panel Facilitator. Accessibility info. Auslan interpreters and captions will be available for the whole event. Breakout rooms will include a dedicated Auslan room and other rooms with interpreters. If you have access needs, let us know when you register. Other information. You can take breaks anytime. The main sessions will be recorded, but breakout rooms will not. The event is open to people with disability, families, researchers, advocates, and policymakers. More information, contact info@ndrp.org.au or visit www.ndrp.org.au. Breakout rooms. Breakout room options for Auslan users. If you use Auslan, you have options for breakout room discussions. Firstly, you can join a dedicated Auslan breakout room where the conversation will be in Auslan. Secondly, or join one of the other breakout rooms with Auslan interpreters available. Thirdly, or you can share your ideas through a poll, Q&A, or after the event. Choose the option that feels best for you. You can let us know your preference when you register or decide later. How breakout rooms work. Each small group discussion is led by a facilitator. You can share ideas in the chat. There's no pressure to contribute. The facilitator will introduce the topic and key ideas. People can share experiences, challenges, and solutions. The group will discuss practical ways to make research more useful. Notes will be collected to inform future actions. Sharing your ideas in breakout rooms. To ensure each person gets a turn, facilitators will use a communication order. They will invite people to contribute in turn. You can raise your hand physically or on Zoom, or type in the chat. Pauses will allow time for those using interpreters, captions, or communication devices. You can share thoughts in the chat or after the session if you prefer. This ensures everyone can contribute in a way that works best for them.